Wix site. You think you already have a stunning website? That's cool. You're welcome to skip, or
Online shopping is not fair. Whatever you're buying, chances are you're overpaying.
I'm creating my Wix site. You think you already have a stunning website? That's cool. You're welcome to skip, or
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream, welcome. Hopefully you guys can hear me, because every time I start a stream, normally you never actually get to hear what I'm saying. So, hopefully you can actually get some audio. I'm checking the stream right now just to ensure that I am getting good audio. It looks like I potentially am. I'm just waiting for the stream to catch up, because it's super slow and behind. And as usual with YouTube, it just doesn't do what you want it to do when you tell it to do it. So let's just see if this actually catches up here. It should catch up. Come on, hurry up. There we go, it's back, we're live. Finally, it took its sweet old time there, but we're finally here. So, welcome everyone, hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's I guess, deal with the obvious elephant in the room for the most part, with, tanks passing. I'm not going to harp on about it now. I'm kind of at the stage where I'm just fully ready to move on. But, I want to thank you all, every single one of you, again, for your kind words, your amazing levels of support that you have given me in the last, week. It's been amazing, and I am blessed to have an amazing following, fan base, and community like you guys, because it means a lot to me. It truly does. So, I think we've talked about Tank enough the last week here, so let's get on to some new content and get you back into the stream of things, should we say. Now, I've done some videos recently reviewing military equipment, specifically equipment that's for my personal use in the Canadian Armed Forces. And some of those items, a lot of you have said, yeah, I'm really interested. I think I'm going to go take a look at them, go buy them, etc. And I encourage you to do so, because as I've mentioned before, I'm not going to look at things and try things if I don't myself believe in them or have a connection to them that I think, is actually going to be a good thing to use or not. So today, we're actually looking at some cam cream. Now, if you're in the British Army or have been in some sort of military context with the British before, you'll know what this is. Okay, so this is face paint camouflage. It is issued, has an NSN, manufactured by BCB. It's mixed vegetable oil, silica, polysorbate, and methyl blah 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 blah. It's basically cam cream, folks. It's a I'll try not to blind you with the mirror there. It's a 3-tiered cam cream. Now, this cam cream is what I've been using for quite some time. I've been using it since I was a cadet, which was, many, many years ago. And it works fantastically. Now, in the Canadian military, interestingly enough, they don't use these packs, which at first took me off guard. Because the first exercise I ever went on, someone said, okay, time to cam up. And they brought out these tubes, like squeezy cheese tubes. I'm like, yeah, I'm not using that. I'm not using gooey tubes of this stuff. So I decided to get my old my own British Army cam packs, and I was able to acquire a few extra ones, and here we go. So this is the Woodland cam. It is three sets, green, black, and brown. Now, this one is what I normally use. The problem with these ones is they get pretty old very quickly. They don't have expiries on them, but they should, because the material inside there, it crumbles and it breaks down and it gets dry and it doesn't work as well after a while, and it's just not very useful. So the stuff that I find from the British Army normally is fairly old, and it's handed down to me from people who have just completed an exercise or whatever, and it's still gross and bleh. So I said, I need to get myself my own fresh pack. I need to get my own cam cream that I can use straight off the fly with a mirror in the pack itself. So again, I approached Hero Outdoors. Now I know a lot of you are going to be upset with me trying to endorse a product and a company on my stream. This is not a paid endorsement. I'm not getting paid to do this. Hero Outdoors are not giving me money to showcase things for them. I'm doing this off the skin of my back to help you guys, the users, or the people who may wish to use this kind of stuff in their military service, airsofting, or whatever else, because I think it's useful, and I think these things are good bits of advice that you guys should take away, because you always ask, what kind of things can I do to help me do what I need to do in the reserves, or whatever military you're being a part of. And this is the way to go about doing it. Little tiny bits of information, little tiny bits of equipment and kit that is going to help you. As ridiculous as this sounds, these two little things, now especially in the Canadian military, because I've seen the squeezy tubes, save you a lot of time and a lot of hassle. And they allow you to apply your camouflage cream to your face correctly and in really good quality. Now, as I said, this is from Hero Outdoors. In the link description box below is the description for this website where you can buy this. It's about $6, $7 actually, the label's still on here. It's $7, very good value price. Honestly, I would say this would last you probably several, maybe even many more exercises, depending on how much camouflage you're using on that particular exercise. For me, as a weekend warrior, I would barely have to use this. I'd apply it maybe once or twice in a month maximum. So this will last me a very long time. So for $7, instead of using squeezy tubes and trying to mix all the paints together and using your hand as a palette, which it just baffled me. I was like, why are you using squeezy tubes when these things exist? Get some nice music in the background here. I gotta set this music down, it's killing me. There we go. I gotta turn it right down because it's like savagely loud in my ears. There we go. Yeah, so back to the product. So if you do have interest in this, please guys, go check out Hero Outdoors. They're a great company. They're a Canadian company. I don't endorse anything I don't support and respect for. I'm not getting paid. They're not sending me stuff. They're not giving me stuff for free. I'm paying for this stuff myself, and I want to showcase them as a company because they're a Canadian-based company. They are giving me these products with shipping free. I'll give you that. You know, I'm not going to lie to you guys and make out as if, I'm getting things that are completely no benefit to me, but I'm not getting paid to do this. Hero Outdoors aren't giving me any money, but I respect Canadian business and I respect products that are going to help you in your service. So I guess without further ado here, folks, I know you've all came here to see. I've got to put this music back up. It's, my God, I feel like I'm in a Mexican, or like a Spanish, whatever it is. What are they called? I don't know. We need to crack this up a little bit. Just a little dance for a little while. Okay, that's enough of that. We're done. Let's just bring this back down. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to apply some of this stuff because that's what you guys have all come here to do. So let's get the head off because this is going to get messy and it's going to get gross really, really fast. I'm not really looking forward to this at all. I don't enjoy applying cam cream, for the record. I have a number of items at my disposal to assist me in this process. One thing, folks, if you don't know and you've never applied cam cream before, don't try and rub it off with a towel and face cloth straight away. Get the majority of it off with your baby wipes, okay? Baby wipes are your best friend when it comes to dealing with getting this stuff off your face. Now, the product itself, and it's kind of funny, I always love reading the descriptions to these things. So it's from Red Rock Outdoor Gear, just for reference. It's a 5-color camouflage makeup kit. Built-in mirror, no irritation, drying, or cracking, no run formula, which means if you're sweating, which you're going to be doing a lot in the military and running around in the field, it's not going to, rub away. Easily removed. Look at that. I love this. Easily removed. Yeah, okay. Easily removed. Nothing like this comes off easily. If it doesn't run off with water on your face, it's probably not going to come off easily. So, yeah. So it's use this camouflage makeup kit anytime, anywhere, and we guarantee 100% satisfaction. 100%. I'm not going to be satisfied 100% with this on my face today. I can guarantee you of that. I'm probably not even here at 20%, solid 20. This is a non-run formula, so moisture will not affect the product's ability to withstand extreme heat or cold. No discomfort when applying this makeup to desired areas, and our special formula prevents drying or cracking of the product once applied. If you're applying that much product to your face that it's cracking, you have a problem. You might want to go see someone who's, like a professional makeup artist, because something is very wrong if you're applying levels of cam that allows it to crack on your face. It's too thick, guys. It's less is more with cam, I promise you this. In fact, I've got a funny story for you. On DP1, we had one guy who literally, with the squeezy tube cam cream that the Canadian Army gives you, loaded his face. Like, it was the most hilarious thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Anyway, let's see what it says here. This camouflage compact comes with 5 colors to choose combination of pattern from. Built-in durable plastic mirror for easy application, and that's actually pretty important, to the face or desired surface, and is easily removed with soap and water. Okay. Or for the removal on the go, try our Camo Off Camouflage Makeup Removal Wipes. So their Camo Off makeup wipes are baby wipes. I could sell Matsimus's Camouflage Removal Cream baby wipes, but let's be honest, they're just freaking baby wipes. So yeah, I wouldn't buy into that. It says, for optimum results, be sure to choose a color combination similar to your environment. So, I mean, whatever. Choosing the right combination of colors and patterns will increase your product's efficiency and your overall satisfaction. Do not mix colors. We recommend blending light to dark when applying to the desired area. Be sure to leave space between dabs. I'm sorry. Where you intend to change colors or pattern. Look, I didn't promise you that this wasn't going to cringe stream, okay? You know my streams get cringy. Be sure to check out our entire line of camouflage apparel and accessories here at Reg Rock Outdoor Gear. Ghillie suits, camouflage backpacks, and hunting bags, and much more. This has a lifetime limited warranty. Lifetime limited warranty. What's wrong with that statement? Something wrong with that statement. It is made in China, so take that as you want. You know, most of the stuff nowadays is made in China. So we're going to crack this sucker open. Now, I'm hoping that this is in a good enough condition that it's not already dried, because it doesn't matter how much they quote as something not being dry or cracked. If it's been in storage for several years, it's going to make no difference. Okay, so here we go. We have the different palettes. Now, this is a different camouflage kind of scheme to what I'm used to. This is more sort of for the woodland area, and this would be more sort of a woodland slash... Well, it's hard to really say. But I'm going to do a mix of the brown, the black, and the green, just like I normally would. So this is what I would be using in my... Oh, God, it's already on my fingers. Good God, we're already starting. What I am going to do is I'm going to get some gloves on, because if I'm having to interact with the camera or the stream and... Get ready to take some gifs of that one, boys. Here, look, I'll get you ready to make some memes. You guys are so going to be screenshotting that one, I know for a fact you are. So we're going to put this on, because I really don't want to be spreading this stuff all over the place. And once it's on your fingers, it's really hard to get off. It's not too easy. Sorry, it's not too hard getting it off your face. Listen to that connection. Once it's on your fingers and it gets in the pores of your fingerprints, it's almost impossible to get off. So we're going to get started here. So now a lot of people like to put a base layer on. I'm not a big fan of base layer. I tend to just get straight in there. So we're going to kind of work up some heat on the... So we've got to get some pressure on here. So let's go like... Oh, crap. I've already done it wrong. Okay, I screwed up. Yeah, let's do this. I'm going to reset. We're going to reset. So we're going to go brown, black, and green. Hey, thanks for this. Holy cow. Royal Rat, dude, what is it with you and your mega super chats? Thank you, good sir. My condolences, Matt, for Tank. Maybe a cat named Tankette next. Thank you, Royal Rat. I appreciate that very much. But, dude, you cannot be sending me $50 super chats, dude. Thank you so much, though. I really appreciate that. And for your support with Tank's passing. It means a lot to me. So, let's get back to doing some... Okay, I'm not too sure if this is going to be the best way of doing this. Because this is like... The cam is actually fairly difficult to apply. It's more difficult to apply. You know what? We're not going to use the gloves. I think that's probably one of the reasons why I'm having such struggles with it. Is because I'm using the gloves. Okay, I'm going to check what music's on right now. Paddle him of the Republic. I don't think we want that on. There we go. Okay, mind your white shirt. Yeah, I'm going to have to be really careful of the shirt here. So let's, now the mirror is really small. Like, it is tiny. It does have a protective cover on too, so I should probably take that off. It's got like a... There we go. Now, oh! I've broken it already. My goodness. Okay, let's put that back on. There we go, a little mirror, so I can actually see what's going on. So we're going to try this again. Now, for me, I personally like this one more, because all I have to do is get my 3 fingers and rub, 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 and rub, rub, rub. This one, being that it's a 5-tier camo pattern, a little bit more difficult to work with. I can still do it. I'm just going to have to kind of... Black is really hard to work with here. It's like thick. Okay. Get it nice and thick on each finger. Okay. Here we go, folks. Now, a lot of people don't like camouflaging the forehead. I myself don't mind it because most of the cam that I've ever used doesn't run. It doesn't even when I'm sweating onto my helmet. We're actually got my old British Army Mark 6 helmet here to apply once we put it on. So let's get going, I guess. So we're going to start off with one side. Trying to alternate color a little bit here. And one thing I'm a little surprised with this cam pack is how thin profile it is, and therefore not as much cam as you'd expect to last for a long period of time, which is a little disappointing. Remember, this is somewhat of a review, it's not just showcasing. I wanted to try this product to see what it does and how well it performs, and I must admit, in terms of its capacity of how much is inside of it, not very much. Okay. It doesn't apply great, I won't lie. I'm very particular with my cam. Like, I don't like deterring from my usual methods. I know a lot of people, they do their own thing and have their own methods of doing things, but I myself am quite particular in the method in which I cam. And I'm struggling to get solid color in here. Yeah, it's pretty... It's not the greatest. I think the cream itself, it doesn't have much, it's not very bold. I don't know if that makes much sense, but anyway, we're going to keep going. The real difficult thing with this is trying to, like, I'm changing the angle with my 3 fingers to try and gather cam, and it's awkward. It's really awkward. The green seems to be the most pliable. The mirror is useful though, I'll admit that. Now, I can tell you this much. I'd be using this 1,000 times over the goopy goo that you get issued in the Canadian military. I promise you of that. Now remember folks, less is more. You are trained in the army to create a base layer. So it's basically a thin layer of green or whatever base color that you're the environment in to start off with. I've never really used base layers ever since I was a cadet because I'm able to apply my cam in a way that base layer is already applied with the cam that you're putting on. So Matt is the best cam girl I've ever watched. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Okay, so we still need to work a little bit more on this side. I need a rather large, darker streak right down the middle here. As you can see, it's blending not too bad, but it's not as defined as the one I use. And what I might do is remove this stuff and put this stuff on to give you a little bit of a, I don't know, a different variant of what I'm used to doing. I've got to admit, I've already used most of the the brown already, and it's already getting quite low. So it's a little deceiving, this pack. You think you have quite a bit there, but unfortunately you don't have as much as you believe you do. Black likes to merge. The things I do for YouTube, eh? Putting cam cream on live, you guys, so that you can see if a product is good or not. Why not? So these black, now you can put some black dashes in. Break up the face a little bit more. The black is, I think, with this particular cam, is what's really going to kind of break up the overall pattern. Now, when you're doing cam, guys, don't forget your eyes. Your eyes are one of the most important parts. What everybody does, they keep their eyes open as they're camming, then they close their eyes and forget their eyelids. So don't forget your eyelids, guys. It's not going to be a great time when you know, blink in or whatever, and all of a sudden there's these white patches that's screaming out of a wood line. And your lip, too. Don't get it on your lips, but the tip of your lips and your nose also need to be focused on. It's important. You definitely use the black here to break up the patterns. And the neck we'll do at the end. We'll focus on the neck in the end. Put some brown down here. We're getting there, slowly but surely. See, the black just instantly, if you don't put it on thick, it instantly dissipates. Okay, we'll look at the stream, see how I look. It's getting there. Ears and top of the head is areas you've got to be careful with. You don't need to put a ton of cam in areas that are going to be really difficult to see if you were to wear your helmet. So, however, I always do my ears because it's important. Don't neglect those areas. I have to admit, it's a thinner, what's the word I'm looking for? A thinner complexity? Maybe? Not complexity, I'm trying to figure out the word I'm looking for here. Consistency, that's what I meant to say. It's a lot thinner in its overall consistency, which, you know, take it or leave it, it can be a good or a bad thing. Do the neck next. The neck is the hardest part because once again your skin, depending on, you know, everybody's different, but for me, my neck likes to absorb the cam a lot more than anywhere else on my face, so it's really hard to get off and it's painful, especially when you need to shave. Oh, listen to the music. Yeah, baby. Getting cams like sexy cam. Hey, GSX 1400, thank you for the super chats. Holy cow, dude, £30. Thank you so much. Look out, makeup channels of YouTube. There's a new star in town. Yeah, pretty much. That's amazing. Yeah, I will give you that for sure. So, where else do we need? We need to get this side of my neck now. Definitely need some more black. I love the music that we have going on right now. It's just perfect. Groovy. It's definitely groovy, baby. That's how we do things on the Matsimus channel. Okay, we're getting there. We probably do a little bit more for my neck here. We're gonna go all out. We're gonna do the ears as well. The ears are really easy because of the way your ears are and the different flaps and folds of skin. That's horrible to say, flaps. The different parts of your ear, it breaks it up automatically. But you want to get in there for sure and make sure that All your neck is done. Now, I'm not going to go too hardcore here and go, like, round the side of my neck, because that's just too much for me today. It's not too bad. It's coming along. Now, I'm going to come up a little bit higher on my forehead. Not too much. I'm not actually too disappointed. I'm actually kind of enjoying this cam now. I've kind of got the hang of the three-finger thing with the way I need to apply it. Okay. Now, of course, in my normal military situation, if I was wearing equipment, I would be... Hey, thanks for the super chats, Aubrey. Have a good day, comrade. Thank you, good sir. And you too. Now, normally, if I was wearing equipment, you wouldn't see this on my neck, right? This would have, I'd have my OTW shirt, actually, that I'd be wearing would be up here, if I was in the field. And I'd actually be doing more of this side of my neck, too, and maybe some more in my ears. We could probably put a little bit more in my ear. I'm going to put some more streak. See, I've already hit the green. On the green, I'm already starting to bottom out. See here, I'm starting to hit the plastic in the middle because there's very little in there. It's very thin profile, guys. You see how thin that is? So that's kind of deceiving because you'd expect a lot more in there. If you were to use this in the field, as you can see, I'm camming up, and I haven't really gone super hardcore on it. I've gone fairly, what's the word, conservative in the amount that I'm putting on. I haven't gone crazy, but you can see that this cam pack is already quite quickly running out, which is a concern to me. You know, it's barely even been properly used yet, and it's already starting to have, you know, capacity issues, which is a little worrying. And the green is a pretty prone color in nature, so if you're running out of green after your first application, then you might want to get a couple of these packs. Okay, so there we have it, guys. I'm going to get my baby wipes here so I can clean my fingers off. Looking myself in the stream and seeing what I look like. The faceless body. Oh, here they come. Here come the memes. Here come the, oh, where's Matt's head? His head's gone. His face is gone. I haven't heard that one before. Now, to take it off my fingers is actually removing very easily. I'm kind of impressed at how well it's being removed. Take another one here. There we go. It's actually coming off really nice, which I'm kind of looking forward to. If it's going to come off nice on my fingers, I guarantee it's going to come off really nice on my face, so that's good. There we go. Now, that's also a little worrying, because if it comes off really easily, I'm a little concerned its durability within weathered conditions. So we are going to put the helmet on to kind of give you an overview of exactly... It's been a while since I've wore this helmet. Okay. There we go. Okay, now we're back into the DPM world. So let's talk about the Red Rock cam paint here that we're reviewing today. Out of 10, what score would I give this out of 10? In terms of its color scheme, pretty good. I would give it probably a solid 7. It's got some nice colored patterns in here. It also has the ability for me to cam up in a desert environment, or a more arid environment, so to speak, which in southern Alberta is actually quite nice to have, because if you just want to go for sort of the more light tan colored ones, you can. I won't lie though, I would prefer that the green, the black, and the brown be lined up parallel, because they're the ones you're mostly going to be working with in a woodland environment. I am a little disappointed in the levels of cam that you have inside. Hey, GSX, thank you again for your donation of £5 there. This is a good tactic Matt has employed. He can't get demonetized if YouTube can't see him. It's very true. Matsimus is technically not in the stream. There's some weird headless guy around. Yeah, so in terms of its, I guess what would the word be? Well, I guess value for money. For $7, you're going to, I can assure you, you're only going to get about 3 weekends worth of cam out of this. I've done 1 camo session with this right now, just 1. And the low profile, like the thickness of the depth of the cam that's in there, I've already gone through a half of my green. 1 entire half of it. I don't know where that's all gone, because there's not a ton of green on my face. Look at the difference. Let's just show you the difference in terms of the issued cam pack and this cam pack. Okay? Look at the thickness difference of that. I know it may be hard to see from this light like this, but let me see if I can line it up so you guys can actually... So look at the thickness of that. So the larger issued one, you can see the surface area is larger. Like it's actually a larger area to work with, right? So you can already see there's more surface area there. And it's also deeper. And that's going to give you a ton more cam to apply for you to do when you're in the field. So, you know, I'm a little disappointed in how much you have inside here. This would be something you would have to get 3 or 4 of, for sure. I would prefer if these cams just didn't exist and I didn't go for the 5 color. I would just prefer to get a 3 color. God, it's getting itchy now. I've got an itch right in my nose. There you go. So yeah, in terms of value for money, I would give it a 4 out of 10. Not impressive in terms of what you're getting. The product itself is retailing for $7, and that's from all sites, not just Hero Outdoors. So, yeah, in the terms of its consistency, it's thinner. It's not as thick as this stuff, and I kind of like that, because this stuff is like putting tar on your face, hence why it's very difficult to get off. Maybe that's a good thing, maybe it's a bad thing. It could be the fact that when I get into a rain, or I'm sweating, it could come off very quickly. So, yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. The mirror is nice. It's very thin. The mirror is very, very, very thin, but I can still apply the cam without any problems. Like it's nice. Whereas the mirror on this guy is huge, right? That's nice to have because you don't have to like angle and look and which is where and kind of looking around. So yeah, for me, the mirror on this one is outstanding, and this is probably what I'm gonna continue using. I'll admit I like this one for the fact it does have the additional colors, but it's just it's too awkward to work with the way they've created the camo patterns. I guess in some regard I could kind of do that kind of routine, but I like having the 3 fingers on the 3 parts of the pad, and it's just flick, 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 apply, 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 flick, flick, apply, apply. Yeah, I don't know. Overall, I'd give it a 6 out of 10 for a camouflage cream that you could use. So that's from Red Rock Outdoor Gear. The pros are that it is, nice to apply. It's thinner consistency. It's fairly cheap. Honestly, it's not that expensive. I know these cam packs can retail for like $15-20, which is expensive, but they last you longer, and I feel like it's more robust. So what we're really going to do now is I am going to remove the Red Rock stuff, and I'm going to apply the British Army stuff. I'm going to show you a comparison as to how it is. Now, this is old stuff. This has been around for a long time, which therefore means it's not going to be as effective because it's not as... the consistency is a lot harder to work with. It's almost like wax because it's old. And the older this stuff gets in storage, it's harder to work with. But we're going to give it a go. So now we're going to basically get this stuff off my face. I'm going to get this helmet off, and we'll reapply with the new stuff. Gotta remember the days... I remember the days of doing this over and over again, basic training, applying and removing camouflage. But, yeah, don't worry, guys, I am going to start chatting with you guys. The Figure 11 t-shirt comes from Zazzle, I believe. I think I got it from Zazzle. You see? Can you see the first hit this has just got to? So, look where my chin strap was. Can you see that line? You can see where the chin strap has actually, it's taken cam from my face. Look at that. See that patch? You can see where my chin strap's been. That's not good. That's not good at all. This streak you see running down my face, that is not good. The same for underneath my neck where the chin strap goes from my helmet. Not good, okay? Because if it's coming off with me just putting my helmet on, it's going to come off so quickly when I'm sweating and when I'm running around, etc., etc. So, not the greatest right now in terms of its reliability or its quality, I would say. So let's get this stuff off and see how well it comes off. Oh wow, almost instantaneously. Yes, that's a good thing, but it also concerns me. So, yeah, it's like, this comes off, like, look at that. Cam is not supposed to come off that easily with a baby wipe. It'd be nice if all cams did. This one's doing it. But I feel like because of that chin strap incident, this stuff is maybe a little too easy to get off. And that is concerning. And you'll see the difference. I'll just show you the difference when we actually get to using the British Army stuff. I'll show you the difference in the stuff that we're using compared to it. Where you at, Matt? Can't see you, man. I'm here. Bits of me are slowly coming back. The ears is always the hardest part to get the cam off. Ears and the neck for me. So yeah, it's a little concerning because it will definitely come off with sweat. Look how easy that comes off. Now, I love it because I'm like, yeah, it comes off so easily. But in the world of camouflage cream, it's something you have to live with. You don't want it coming off that easily because it's going to come off super easily when you're in a situation where you don't want it to. So, yeah, a little disappointing. Like Two-Face now. Look at that. Two-Face. Two-Face. Okay, let's get the rest of this off. Hey, Frost Delicious, thank you for your donation there, buddy. Hello, Matt. Good seeing you more positive today. Stay strong. Respect from Sweden. Thank you, sir, for your super chat donation. Very kind of you. And yeah, I am keeping a lot more positive now with the whole situation with Tank this week. It's nice to kind of hang out with you guys and chill out a little bit. So, baby wipes can clean anything. Yeah, that's very true. They really can, but they shouldn't clean. I'll show you the difference. When we put this stuff on compared to this stuff, I'm going to show you the difference in terms of how much and how quick and easy it is to get this stuff off, because it's not supposed to come off easily. So, a little concerning. You know, Two-Faced. Thank you, Lola. That's very kind of you. Working on the left side now. What's a SEK? I think it's Swedish currency. Well, it is Swedish currency because Frost Delicious is from Sweden. Royal Rat's like, oh, I got some super chats competition going on here. Like, honestly, Royal Rat, I don't know how you manage to donate high levels of money like you do, but I really appreciate it, sir. And that goes to everyone who's been donating to me, whether it be on Super Chats or Patreon. It really does mean a lot. If you're not aware as well, folks, there's actually a GoFundMe page right now for my CVRT Spartan. A lot of you were asking me, hey, Matt, you gotta start, if you want a CVRT for real, you should start a GoFundMe page. And for some stupid, weird reason, I did do so. So, that's where we're at. Okay, see how easy that came off though, guys? It really shouldn't be that easy to come off. It's the eyebrows get stuck into. Okay, let's get my mirror out, see where we're at in terms of removing this stuff. Still need some work. And then just get lodged in your pores. It's just gnarly. Okay. It is. In some areas it likes to stick. Some areas it doesn't. But I mean, I know it says it's easy to remove, but I would much prefer having a product that isn't easy to remove. I know that sounds strange, but if you're in a military environment, you don't want stuff that comes off easily. Yes, it's nice to have it come off easily when you've finished exercise, but that's just part and parcel when you put it on. You expect to have difficulty trying to get it off, because you know then it's going to be reliable upon you when you're in the field that you don't have to keep reapplying every 10 minutes. Because there's nothing worse than having the battery sergeant major or your chain of command telling you, why haven't you put cam cream on? I did put cam cream on, sergeant. It's just not staying on. Then you have a bad day, right? So, okay. So I'm going to dry my face off a little bit here. Because the baby wipes leave the residue. We're not going to have a failed test because there's still baby wipe residue there. So, there you go. So, a very quick and simple removal of the cam cream there. Take it or leave that as you wish. I myself am a little shocked at how easily that came off. So, you know, it is what it is. Let's try to go through the... I want to see what music I'm listening to first. Okay, cool. Okay, so... Is that an LCS L85? It is actually a WE Airsoft gun. L85. It's gas operated. So it's the gas blowback variant. But I haven't got any BBs in it right now. I guess I could probably load them up. Put some gas in it at least. Let you guys have a look-see. We'll put the cam cream on again in a second. Let's play with the airsoft gun for a little bit. My fingers slipped, so I hit the donate button again. Thank you, Frostalicious, for your donation. I appreciate that very much. Okay, here we go. It's got no BBs in it. I'm just checking before I put a hole in my wall. It won't operate unless I... Stoppage! Let's put some BBs in it so you guys can actually see me shooting it. I don't know what I'm going to shoot at, but... Yeah, it should not come off that easily. Hey, Shell, sorry, dude. I know it's still sleepy time where you are. Okay, let's grab some BBs here. This is a 30-round magazine. You know what I'm going to do? We're going to do, like, all out here. We're going to cam up with the British paint, and then we're going to play with the L85 as well. But let's do one thing at a time here. Okay. There's another piece I'm missing. Strange. I'm missing something. Where is the other piece to help me install these BBs? Huh. Not sure where it's gone. There's a little piece I need to use to help install the BBs, but I gotta find it now. I'm gonna be upset. It's not in there. Is it buried in the bottom of my BB box? No. Take care, photocopy. Where is it? Another thing's here somewhere. Maybe I just have to use something else. Where is that thing that I need to use? Otherwise I can't load my BBs. Hey, Royal Route, thank you again. Yeah, Safety Eye Pro on. Damn right, brother. Huh. wonder where that piece is gone. It's going to drive me nuts. Very, very strange. Okay, well, I'll just have to load them in as best we can, I guess. Let's try this pen. Hey, Watch Lounge, sorry for your friend. Sorry about your best friend, mate. Condolences. Thank you, the Watch Lounge. I appreciate that very much. I'm trying to figure out the best way of doing this. My key will fit. There we go. Ah! Okay, we're just going to have to individually load them, which sucks, but... yeah, there should be a plastic stick that goes into it and pushes all those balls down, but I can't find it. I'm not too sure where it's gone, so I'll have to try and find it another time. We're just going to individually load them right now. Airsoft referee be like, iPro must be won at all times. That's a fair one. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to shoot at here. Put my safety catch back on. There we go. Locked and loaded. We're probably just going to shoot it into my helmet here. This could go very, very wrong. I should probably put some iPro on though. If we're going to do iPro, I'm going to go all out. Let's have a look here. What can I use for my protection? That's not going to work, Matt. But I know what will. Just give me a sec here, folks. I will make this work. We're going to use my gas mask for mirror safety to ensure that I do not get blinded. Here we go. Semi-automatic, yeah. Wow. Stoppage! Ran out of gas. I didn't put enough gas in it. Thank you for your donation, Nameless. How close is the replica to real steel? Almost the exact same. Literally. Here we go. Main pocket. Forward assist. Well, I guess I gotta work on the magazine. The magazine's not accepting enough gas, so try and get a little bit more gas in there. In before ricochets hit the monitor. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Stoppage! Well, I think it's safe to say that's enough of that, but that was fun. I was having fun. So, let's put the air rifle back. Put the BB in there. I can hear you stuck in the back. We'll deal with that later. I do need to make this magazine safe though, because if someone was to accidentally pick this up and mess around with it, they're going to have a BB in the face. Safety first, folks, always. We'll deal with where all those BBs went later. She's safe. Okay, let's put this back. Now we're going to go on to the other cam cream. There's all the BBs in my helmet that I forgot were in there, and now I've put all over the floor. You idiot, Matt! You idiot! They're everywhere. Okay. Let's put my helmet back, my gas mask back. Now that's something fun to do. Wearing a gas mask with cam cream on. Gives me the heebie-jeebies every time I think about it. That's not fun. God, I hate wearing cam with gas mask. Because it's gross. It's so gross. Okay. Put my BBs back. You'll never find them all. No, I'm never going to find all those BBs. They're somewhere in this room. They're biodegradable. Maybe the cat will eat them. I'm just kidding. I'll find them all. Okay. So. Ugh. Which do you prefer, the L85 or the C7? I prefer the L85, honestly. I really do. It's just my own personal preference. Flip the bottle upside down so it's the mag down and bottle up. Ah, okay, my bad. C7 SC80. Okay, so I guess we're going to move on to the next portion of the stream, which is applying the British Army cam cream this time instead of the Red Rock cam cream we had before, because we're going to do a bit of comparison in terms of quality and see if it's 2 seconds. Yeah, so we're going to come up with the British Army stuff this time and see how it compares to the Red Rock stuff. So let's see how that goes, and we're going to get really gross again. I'm not looking forward to this portion because now we're getting the thick stuff on. This is like using tar. It's yeah, it's going to be thick. So thick. But that's okay. That's okay. I just got to check something real quick here, guys. Just want to make sure that everything is in line with the stream. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, let's just close out of that. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna go for the British Army stuff now. That, as I said before, this is a lot thicker. It's almost like tar. It's like treacle. Look at that. Wouldn't you like that on your face? Wouldn't you like that smeared all over your face? Look at that. Look at the black one in the middle there, though. It's literally like putting tar on your face. And as I said before, this stuff is pretty old, so I'm gonna have to work it. Gonna have to work it. Okay, here comes the real stuff now. This is what the pros use, the British stuff. So, I'm not looking forward to doing this. Here we go. Look how easy that applies, though. Instantaneously, you can see the difference in the quality of what you're getting with this stuff. And actually, this isn't too bad in terms of its... We've got way too much black, though. We need to step away from the black for a little while. Yeah. Green is being neglected. So this is a lot thicker, for sure. It's so much easier to apply. Like, I don't even have to wipe it. I can just dab. That's... Oh yeah, that's the way to go. Okay. A lot more easy to work with this stuff. A lot more easy to work with. This is really good stuff. I've always used this. Yeah, this is the stuff. This is what you want to be using. Now, no discredit to Red Rock with their product. You know, they have tried, but it is nowhere near the level of quality you're getting from the stuff that I'm using right now. But this is going to be a freaking nightmare to get off. Thanks again for your donation on Super Chats there, Frostalicious. I appreciate that very, very much. Okay, so how long did that take me? I'm like 3/4 of the way there. Not even. I could pretty much be close to being done right now. That took barely any cam to do. Whereas compared to Red Rock, I mean, I literally put a few dabs on and I was done. With Red Rock, I mean, I was fighting it. I was fighting this. It was a lot of work. You're a makeup channel now. So, you can see, I mean, I'm nowhere near done with this cam right now. I need more work on it for sure. But I'm on a pretty acceptable level to say that I would be happy going into a training exercise with this cam quite comfortably. Okay? I'm not going to do the ears with this stuff because, as I said, this is... No, we're going to do it. If we're going to do it, we're going to go the whole 9 yards. We did it with the other stuff. Why don't we do it with this stuff? So, okay, I'm going to do the ears. A bit more of the neck. There we go. So, I mean, honestly, I was done in... I could have been done in 3 or 4 minutes. Not even. Like, instantaneously done. So the British Army stuff is outstanding. It has an NSN. It's made by Wesco. Non-irritant, 3 colors for external use only. For external use only. I'd expect it to be external use only. Not too sure what exactly you'd be internally camouflaging. Very, very concerning. Presumably you don't eat it in terms of emergencies. You know, you're on survival training and you're like, all I've got is my cam pad. And you're looking at the, you know, you're looking at the cam and you're like... but yeah, hands down, folks. Yeah, this is not going to be fun getting off. It's going to be horrible. Hands down, best way to go. And you can find these online. No discredit to Red Rock and the product. Honestly, it's going to work for if you want to do it a few times. But for me, I'm going to use this stuff. And it is Army issued stuff, so you're going to have to go to a surplus store. I can already see the baby wipes are not effectively taking it off my fingers as the other one did. But that is a good thing. If the cam cream is not coming off easily, it means it's not going to come off your face easily. So we're now going to do the helmet test, like we did with the Red Rock stuff. We're going to do the helmet test. And we shall see if... I just want to check something right here. Where are we at here? Live... It doesn't say. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, so we're going to do the helmet test now. So we're going to put the helmet back on. I'm going to show you the difference in what will happen now when you put the helmet on with this stuff and how easy it will not come off. Okay, so there we go. So in the last, with the Red Rock stuff, the strapping would take away the cam, which isn't good. So this stuff, I can guarantee I'm going to take these straps off and going to have no problems. So let me just do the chin strap check. Okay, no banding strap line. You see that? It's not gone. There's no marks running down the side of my face from the chin strap connections. It's all still there. There is none on James Charles approves the camo. There is no cam barely on the strap, and if it is from the strap, it's from the old cam, which I should have really cleaned off. But again, I can put it back on here and have absolutely no problem. I can guarantee you, Matsimus is now James Charles. Okay, so yeah, my eyes need some work. I could do with some more on my eyes. Let's have a quick check here. They're not that bad. There we go, not bad. So yeah, honestly, this stuff is the way to go, folks. It really is. And you can get this from any surplus store. You can buy them pretty cheap online. If you have people in the British military that are, you know, using this stuff and they have spare pads, because I know a lot of it gets thrown away, ask them if they can, you know, lend you some, borrow some. You can try it out and see what you think. I know a lot of you in the cadet forces use this stuff. Really, really good. Again, no discredit to Red Rock, but I would personally wouldn't be using this over this in my service with the Canadian military because it's just not as reliable. You're not getting as much bang for your buck. It's more difficult to, this is more difficult to apply and remove for the most part. Actually, no, I would disagree. This is more difficult to apply in the way that it's set up. I don't know. This is just, yeah, it's not great, guys. Red Rock is not, it's not the greatest cam I've ever used. That's the way to go for sure. Now the fun part comes. Now I got to take this stuff off. What we are going to do is we're going to chat with you guys for a little while with this still on because, well, why not? We're in camouflage. We might as well for external use only. Yeah, I know it's super weird. So I'm going to hang out with you guys and chat for a little bit with this stuff still on because this is a camouflage stream and I promised you I would be in camouflage. So anyway, how's your weekend going, everyone? I hope you're having a good weekend. Believe it or not, I'm actually going to be doing another stream today, potentially 2 more streams. And I'm going to do a cooking with Matsimus tonight. We're going to make a curry. So if you guys are in my time zone, then you're more than welcome to join me on the stream later on this evening. We're going to cook some curry up. We're going to sit down, have a chat as I eat. I mean, you don't have to watch me eat for the most part, but yeah, we're going to do some cooking with Matsimus. I might even make an apple crumble. So if you want to come watch me make a British apple crumble live with my 4 apples that I said I was going to cook the other day, but I didn't, you're more than welcome to do that. So we're going to do another couple of live streams today, folks. And then what I might do is a late night live stream for having a drink on behalf of Tank, a toast, a celebratory toast for morning of Tank, because it's a celebration of his life. So tonight is going to be a late night one. Makeup remover wipes are the way to go over baby wipes. No. These are the way to go. Shabs, these are the way to go. Okay, baby wipes, not makeup wipes. Yeah, so I'm totally taken off now. I'm totally off track. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, other live streams I'm doing. I'm doing a live stream this evening, 2 of them. I'll be doing a late night live stream if you're willing to attend. It will be a fairly short one. We'll only be streaming for about half an hour to an hour. We are going to... Wow, look at this guy. I want to find out who that is. I'm going to find out who that is. Let me just go to the channel. Look at this, guys. Okay, hold on a second. Let me just... hold on, I'm going to change it up a little quick here. Okay, watch this. See if I can find it. I can't get it. Gaming YouTube. Nope. Whoa. Okay, hold on a second. This is the kind of scummery that we work with in the world of YouTube. Look at this. Look at this guy. And this is the kind of people that we deal with in the modern world. I mean, honestly, I don't care. I knew losers like this would appear in the world of YouTube eventually in regards to Tank's passing. But these are the kind of people that don't deserve anything in life. Like, I just find it tragic. It's tragic that these people exist. Like, someone is so butthurt and is so... I don't even know why they would be in this stupid mood. But someone is so butthurt to make a profile named about my dog dying. Like, talk about an obsessive compulsive. Like, you have a problem, man. Like, you have a problem. A real problem that you're that obsessed to make an impression on me that you have to create an account to talk about my dog dying. And you know what? It's funny because it's like it's there to bug me, right? But it doesn't bug me because they think this is the first time I've dealt with idiots. I deal with idiots on my channel every day, but I just want to make this clear that this is the kind of people that we have in our generation nowadays. Because I guarantee whoever this is, it's going to be some degenerate 14, 15-year-old, or maybe not, maybe older, because honestly, I find more and more people are actually older with this kind of behavior, but it's tragic, and it's so hilarious in some regard because it means nothing. Like, listen to this, like this one stupid statement, and then like 8,000 other people are saying such kind things. So it really makes no impression upon me. I just thought I'd share it with you guys because it's hilarious that someone is so obsessed with me to try and apparently get under my skin that they have to make an actual profile so that they can get on my stream and make comments. It is hilarious. But anyway, we'll come off from that because I can't believe that this... I mean, I can believe it. This is the world we live in now, that people are so obsessed that they have to do things like that. But it's funny. It's just tragic. Anyway, let's go back. I'm just going to open the stream back up here so I can minimize that, open that. Why is it not coming back? Minimize. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we'll go back to here. Give me a sec here, folks. There we go. We're back. Perfect. There we go. So yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's funny. It's so funny. Anyway, so what are we going to do next? What are we going to do? Well, I'll have a chat with you guys, I guess. We'll talk about any questions you want to ask, because it is technically a live chat, and you want to talk about me. It does say Camouflage Face Paint Chat. So if you want to ask questions, you're more than welcome to. Like I said, there's going to be another stream tonight. One will be Cooking with Matsimus, and the other will be the late night Toast to Tank, which I'm sure I'm going to get little characters like that showing up for. So that's always going to be fun. But again, who cares? Like, these people have nothing better with their time to do. Yeah, it's just hilarious. Whereas Matsimus, I can't see him, just his shirt. I know, right? My head is missing now. Oh, that's funny. Matt, sorry I made a mistake. Who's sorry they made a mistake? That's so funny. Yeah, it's someone definitely with a lot of time on their hands, for sure. What do you think about the Abrams? Blue Daniel, I have a lot of respect for that as a main battle tank. A fantastic vehicle. A lot of interesting things coming up for it in upgrades, I believe. So, really, really cool. Coke or Pepsi? I actually like Pepsi more, but this evening I'm probably going to have some Coke with some vodka. Nice makeup. Thank you, Midnight Arrow. I appreciate that. This is a British helmet. It's a Mark 6 Alpha. It was my old Army-issued helmet that I did not steal. I was given. Too bad it will be too late for me to see the other streams. I'm sorry, Ancients. I apologize, dude. It's just, I just don't know the time. It's just, that's the time zone I'm in, I guess. What do you do about your eyes being so bright to the contrast of the camo? Not much you can do about it. You've got to remember that the lighting right now I have is very intensive. So I'm literally shining two massive high-resolution LED lights on my face. So the camouflage is not going to be perfect due to the fact it's going to highlight all the key minuscule discrepancies of the camouflage that I have on. Normally when you're in camouflage situations, you're going to be, you know, for the most part, behind the sight of your rifle. Or wearing eye protection anyway. So, you know, you're always going to get that glare. It's funny, we wear camouflage on our faces to prevent shine, and then we're told to put eye protection on to protect our eyes. Kind of defeats the purpose, because you can see the shine of eye protection from miles away. So, Matt, I will show how to do cam Aussie style. Definitely, dude. Let me know. Let me know. Do you like Taco Bell? I don't not like Taco Bell, but I don't go to Taco Bell often. I want to see if... We need some music going here, folks. Okay. I use the Mark 6 Alpha and the Mark 7. Nice, J Finn. What the fuck, I've just entered, Matt, you having a midlife crisis. No, I'm not having a midlife crisis. If you look at the title of the stream, we were doing a review of some camouflage paint. So, we finished that now. But I thought I'd leave the camouflage on because technically it is a live stream that I detailed as Camouflage Face Paint Live Chat, so... Did you actually buy some of the old Army toys? I did not, unfortunately, no. In your opinion, which do you prefer, DPM or MTP? Well, as you can see, I have DPM right now. I liked DPM, but I also really like MTP. Personally, I would prefer MTP over DPM, so... It depends on the environment, though. Like, you can't have a preference for camouflage unless you're in that environment. For the UK, this stuff was outstanding. Like, the camouflage scheme that we had at the time when I was when working in places like Otterburn and Catterick and Salisbury Plain and all those areas, it worked great because the terrain, the environments you're in. I don't know how well MTP works in those environments, but I've heard good things, so... tonight, for Tank, I'm raising a cup of Glenfiddich. Thank you, A. McDoom. I know you like F5. What about F15X? F15, I've done a video on the F15. I do like the F15 as a fighter jet, for sure. Matsimus, there's a community of tank builds in a game called Scrap Mechanic, and when I made the Abrams, I went from worst to the near best just because an Abrams. Pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty interesting there, Blue Daniel. You need to make a video on the Finnish military about the Finnish military tactics. Black Chain Smith, I definitely can look into that for sure. Is that FPF rated? It actually does have, I think, some kind of sort of sunscreen protectant on it, but I don't think very much. I don't think it actually has the properties of sunscreen, but being that it is cam cream, it's putting a barrier between you and the skin somewhat. Matsimus, Splinter, Dot, or Digital Camo, which do you like more of the three? Splinter, I guess. Do you have an Instagram page? I do, but I don't use it, HM1. I don't think I've ever really fired it up for, like, years. Would you rather wear the helmet you have now or the Spartan one in the background? Clearly the Spartan one in the background. Do you like Bovril? Ugh, no, I don't. How much did you pay for your Airsoft L85? I think I paid about $450 for it. It was pretty expensive, honestly. Have you watched the new Top Gun trailer yet? Yes, Nuttabutter, I have, and I've actually released my own variation of the Top Gun trailer. If you're interested in watching it, go check out my videos. I just released it, I think, 2 days ago. I made my own little variation of the Top Gun trailer, so you can go take a look at that. Show us your L85. Okay, I will show you the L85. I'll even put the bayonet on the end of it for you. How's that sound? Fix bayonets. Look at that. Now, if that's not a GIF for you, yeah, get your screenshots ready. If that's not a screenshot for you, I don't know what is. Old school 1990s to 2000s British soldier style look. All I need now is my... oh my god, I could go all out here. Let's go all out. We're going to go all out. I'm going to put on my... I don't know if I still have it. Let's see if I can find it. If we're going to do this, we're going to go the whole 9 yards here. I don't know if I can find it. I'll try. Now, this is a shirt that does not fit me at all anymore. Well, it was never actually mine. But watch this. You're going to love this. Ready? You ready for this? Okay. This is actually a shirt of a buddy of mine who was, his name is Titch. He was tiny. Here we go. This is, you're going to laugh your heads off when you see this thing on me. It's like having a frickin', I don't even know. Oh, it's not lined up correctly. Hold on. You are going to love this. Once I get it on. Okay, just hold on, guys. Hold on, it's coming. Just give me a second, it's coming. Airsoft mongs. Midlife crisis definitely confirmed. We are definitely having a midlife crisis. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna go. Now we're gonna look like a. Oh my god! Look how tight this thing is on me. This shirt. I don't even know what size it is, but look how. Yes, boys. There we go. It's like being back in the day, back with the boys. Look at the state of that. Now look how tight this is to me. This is not mine, by the way. Look at that. Oof. Oof. It is packing. Look at those buttons. They're going to explode. Look at them. Look at the pressure on them. Look at that. Look, we're all ready to go, boys. L85 at the ready. Helmet on, camo on. Long life crisis. We're all out ready to go. Oh my god. What am I doing in my life? Oh jeez. Okay, we're gonna stop now. We're just gonna stop. Okay, we've had our fun. Okay, I'm taking this off because first of all, it's restricting blood flow to my body. So, probably a good idea we take it off. Oh my goodness. This thing is like tweet. There we go. Hey, but if we want to get really fancy, let's just go all camouflage crazy right now. We're going to put my good friend Sheldrake's Aussie camo on now. Now we're all going out. Now we're in Australia. We're going all Commonwealth today, folks. First we were British. Now we're Australian. If I want to I could put the patch on. Let's put the patch on. Australia, baby, represent. You like that, huh? Hey, Shell. I don't know if you're still watching, but Australia represent, baby. There we go. Sticking up for my boy. Put that back on the wall. By the way, guys, if you want to send me anything, you're more than welcome to. Ass Crack is hanging out. Everything's hanging out, my friend. If you want to send me anything, you're more than welcome to. I pretty much put everyone's patches and items that they've sent to me in the past on the back wall here. So we're definitely going to get more stuff up in my picture that got sent to me, got put on the wall. Another picture that got sent to me of the C3 artillery piece. Beautiful artwork done by that individual. We've got all the patches and things that you guys have been sending me, little knickknacks. So if you want to send me anything, you're more than welcome to. Check the description box below, and you will see screen capped. You'll be able to see your stuff sent for the future to the back of the stream there. So, have you seen Rheinmetall's new ERA? Yes, I have seen their video of their explosive reactive armor. It's an interesting little video for sure. Very interesting. If only the British Army was good at retaining troops that those buttons were holding in Matt's job. My job? Come on, man. You savage. Can I send you a gun? Probably not. Unless you're a Canadian. Put on your Spartan helmet. I mean, I could, I guess. Which one? That one or this one? The Roman one or the Spartan one? I'm off to basic training at the beginning of August. I've really been enjoying the videos in the last few weeks at home. Thank you, Mason Collins. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. I hope you're all enjoying the content. Will you raid Area 51? Yes, and I will be dressed like this. It is so funny listening to the mainstream media talk about Area 51 and how, like, serious it is and how deadly serious it is. What is the postal address? The postal address is in the description box below in this video. So just click on the description box, the little links below, and you will see my PO address on there. So, fatty. Yes, BG74, I am. I'm getting fat. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I'm definitely not ashamed to admit it. I will definitely change it at some point. But which cadet corps did you serve with in the UK? Many years ago, I served with the Durham Light Infantry in the Durham Army Cadet Force. There you go. Was it? Yeah. The North. What was it? What was the cadet force back then? It was the Northeast, Northumberland. Northumberland? No. Oh, I can't remember. You guys are funny. You make me laugh. What's your Instagram page? If you're interested in firing up, I can help you out. Yeah, I'm probably going to start a fresh one. I'll delete my old one and start a new one up and start actually getting into Instagram because I guess Instagram's the hip thing now other than Twitter. So all that maple syrup, I know, dude. I know. It's just not a good thing. Where is he? I can only hear him talking. Yeah, we're in OzCam with a Mark 6 helmet. Can I send you stuff from Germany? You can send me stuff from wherever, guys. Like, the postal address accepts international shipments. So, if you want to send me stuff, you're more than welcome to. Just have a look at the description box below. Wait, where is Matt? I don't see him. I'm sure you're probably like the 12th person right now through the stream that has sent me that. Do you hunt? I don't hunt. I used to hunt. I used to hunt coyote, but not anymore. The midlife crisis of an army vet. Welcome to my life, folks. This is what happens. What are you on? I'm not on anything. I'm just doing a camouflage stream. The reason we're doing this stream, guys, there is some background context to it. I didn't just randomly get camouflaged up. I was reviewing a camouflage pack that was sent to me from Hero Outdoors, who I'm in partnership with. If you do want to check out some of their other products, go check out on their website, herooutdoors.com. Canadian-based company. Really, really nice bunch of guys that I'm dealing with from there. And they got some great products. Go check it out. Matt, what is the best and worst thing to happen to you in the military? The best thing to happen to me was to get out. No, I'm just kidding. The worst thing to happen to me being in the military was losing friends. That's really, really tough. The best thing that ever happened to me is winning the Welsh 1000. The Welsh 1000, if you want to Google it, is a fell running race comprised of multiple different mountains in the Welsh Highlands, I guess, or the Welsh Mountains. And I won it. I won the individual portion of the race. It was the last physical fitness endurance thing that I did in the army prior to leaving. So, hey, Canadian guy who stole my name, what's your opinion? Canadian guy who stole my name, Matt Stroud. What's your opinion on the M46 pattern, specifically the Korea era one? Anyway, man, love your vids. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Matt. M46 pattern. Don't know much about the pattern series of tanks. When we start getting into the late, post-World War II vehicles, I start to struggle a little bit more. More modern-day vehicles I know a little bit more about. So, Challenger 2, M1 Abrams. Challenger 2. Hey, Matt, nice work. Thank you, Science Bear Timberwoods. Amazing name, by the way. He's on the face camo drug. Yeah. Just sitting around and deciding to camo paste. I wasn't just sitting around deciding to camo my face. Like I said, I specifically am camming my face so that I can review this product. What mark is your helmet? It's a 6 Alpha. It's an older one. It's not the newer ones. Okay, so it's an older pattern. As you can see, the interior is the old design. I used to have a 5, Mark 5 as well, but I don't have that anymore. I gave it away to a friend. Do you support Sir? I can't speak to that, my friend, unfortunately. Matt, if you get the CVRT, you have to wear your Spartan helmet when you do a video. Hell yeah, if I ever get the CVRT. Is your helmet a Mark 3? No, it's a Mark 6 Alpha. This is a Mark 6 Alpha helmet. Are you planning on getting a yeet cannon? What the hell is a yeet cannon? I know what yeet is, but there's a yeet cannon. Can you imagine being neighbors with Matt and seeing this? What's your favorite camo pattern except DPM? My favorite camo except DPM is ATAX. I really like the ATAX pattern. Gonna be great fun to get that off. Well, that's what we're doing next. What year did I win the Welsh 1000? 2011. No, 2012. 2012. Kosovo or not Serbia? Warrior or Bradley? Warrior, probably. M46 was a modernized M26 Pershing. Could you put on the Roman helmet? No, not right now. We are going to start taking this stuff off, though, because it is getting really uncomfortable streaming with this stuff on. So it's time to take this stuff off. This is going to be the fun part. I'm not looking forward to it. So let's get the helmet off. Like so. Okay. So. Time to get it off, folks. This is not going to be fun. How many bags of straw have you brutally bayoneted? Not many. We didn't have bags of straw when we were bayoneting. We just had these kind of... I guess they were kind of... What the hell was that? Whatever it was, it terrified me. Okay, so now we're going on to the more difficult stuff to remove. This is not going to be fun. Here we go. So you can see, a little bit more difficult to get off my face than the other stuff was. But that's okay. There we go. That's gross. This stuff is the hardest stuff to get off, definitely. Is that an L85 I see in the background? Yes, sir. Yes, it is. You know, I should have made a picture of me with the L85 before I put it away and took this cam off. Ugh. See, a lot more difficult to get off. As an arty guy, do you need personal camo? Yes, we do, because although people think the artillery is, you know, way back, which for the most part we are, we can still be in scenarios where we need to put it on. Especially if you're a recce or an OP, you're gonna need to be able to not be seen by the enemy. So definitely a lot harder to get off. But that's good. That's a good thing if it's hard to get off, because it means you're doing the right thing. And the cam is supposed to stay on your face quite a bit. People got pics of me in Discord. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad at least someone did. See, in the neck is where it really gets tough to get this stuff off, for sure. Did you do CCF? No, I did ACF. I did the Army Cadet Force. And that was many years ago. Oh, we're definitely going to check funny chat. Definitely. It's not enjoyable getting this stuff off, guys. Ugh, gross. It's like I love that BG74. Removing cam cream is like the hangover of camouflage and concealment. It is, totally. I like that. That's a pretty nice comparison there. Definitely agree with you. It's almost like the walk of shame, isn't it, really? You're holding your high heels, leaving someone's room in a college campus. Gross. Told you this stuff's hard to get off, guys. Ugh. Okay. And get my... The pad is also really useful for taking it off. I feel like James Charles right now. Do you have an airsoft sidearm? No, I do not. There he is. He was in stealth mode. Girls, I need to take off my makeup, boys. Yeah, pretty much. Ugh. Gross. Oh, it's horrible. Okay, guys, I'm going to be right back and give my face a wash. It's a lot easier. Hey, sisters! Okay. There, feel a lot better. Grossness off my face. And we're back. Okay, well, safe to say, in general, that the British Army issued cam cream does a lot better of a job. A lot better of a job. I love this music. Hey, sisters! So there we have it, folks. we have finished the cam stream for today. Safe to say I had a lot of fun with you guys doing it. A lot of fun. Maybe next time we'll just use this and we'll kind of practice on this thing. Maybe I should wear it. Is that terrifying? It's terrifying to me, and I'm not even, like, looking at it. That's pretty terrifying. Ooh. Spooky. Hey, you can make some gifts out of that. Matsimus. I am Matsimus. I've definitely put on some big old chunk. Some weight. Chubbysimus. Hey, Matt. It's nice seeing you on War Aesthetics videos. Oh, well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. War Aesthetics is an amazing YouTuber. He's got some great content. Freaking amazing YouTuber. And a fellow Canadian, so... don't go. Well, you don't want me to go yet? You want me to stay? Okay, well, I can hang around for a little bit longer, I guess. Hey, perfect timing. I have dinner. Oh, take care, buddy. How dare you leave us? I'm gonna have nightmares. Does the Canadian armoured vehicles have a BV like British vehicles do? We do, somewhat, but no one uses them here. No one uses the boiling vessels in Canada. I don't know why. So it's crazy, but... I just missed the camo. Yeah, you did. Unfortunately, you missed the camouflage. We've removed it now. Chunksimus, yeah. Do a review of the L96 Arctic Warfare. Yeah, I could definitely do that. God damn, take it off, it's scary. Wow. Hey, Ree. Does the cam cream have a date on top of it? On this one, it does not. It does not tell you the date of which it's produced. Mainly because it's rubbed off, so... Oh well. Did you ever find any Italian guys? Did I ever find any Italian guys? I mean, I'm not really hunting for Italian guys. But no, I've never worked with Italian guys. Bye, Matt. Big hugs from Scotland. No, have a nice early start Monday. Take care, dude. Matt, you should listen to Sabaton. I can't because I get copyright strikes. Otherwise, I would. You got a camo jungle helmet hat now. Yeah, I guess. Next stream. I will schedule it probably shortly after this one when I'm about to make supper. I will gonna be making some curry this evening, and then we're probably gonna make a apple crumble together. So stay tuned. Probably within the next 4 or 5 hours or so. So, Tanksimus. I love the fact that your name's Tanksimus and that you have Tank's face as your avatar picture. That's really nice of you. Do you like beer? Not really. I'm more of a cider drinker, to be honest with you. Big Chunksimus. Yes, I am chunky, guys. I'm not ashamed to admit it, okay? There you have it. Thanks for subscribing, Gustav Bjorkman. I don't know how to say that, but hopefully I said it right. It's not apple crisp. Kiss my British ass, Relogic. It's apple crumble. If I was going to make apple crisp, I'd make apple crisp. But I'm making apple crumble. So there you have it, okay? Oh, and by the way, guys, if you want to check out my crowdfund right now for a CVRT, you can. Let me just see if I can find it. Crowdfund. I gotta find it. Hold on. I think it's in here. Oh, there it is. We're up to a massive $87 right now. Oh dear. On which video are you on War Aesthetics? I'm on lots of different videos on War Aesthetics. I'm not on his videos. No, I'm not on his videos, but I comment on his videos. Do I miss England? Yes, I do miss England. Sometimes. Not all the time, though. What is the Canadian sidearm? Right now, we have the Browning high power. Some special forces have more specific handguns that they use. I'm not too sure which ones the special forces use. I believe probably a SIG. Will you wear the helmet whilst I cook? Potentially. Potentially. Have a good day. By the way, still waiting for PL01. Hope to see it soon. From the PL01 tank. Yes, Mark. I'll definitely get around to it. Matt, I will message you on Discord. Hey, Fergus. Chadsimus. $87 for what? So far, my crowdfund for a CVRT is at $87 out of a whopping $60,000 we have a whopping $87 go towards it. It was a meme. I didn't expect anyone to actually donate. Like, it was just supposed to be a joke. And then people actually started sending money to it. It's like, guys, you know how long it would take to actually get $60,000 on the crowdfund for that freaking thing? Craziness. So I was surprised people were actually donating because it was supposed to just be a joke. But people are actually going all out and doing it, so fair enough. Matt, go full Slavic and wear the gas mask while I cook. Ooh, I don't know about that. That's maybe a little bit much. So the Cooking with Matsimus stream will be sometime later on today, probably around about 6, 7 o'clock my time, which I'm not too sure where it is your time. I'm in Alberta, so you can do the math on that. We got to do this. We got to do what? Get the APC? Get the Spartan? I wish, man. I would love... Like, it is a dream to have the Spartan, but I just find it funny that people actually donated, because to get $60,000 for a vehicle like that is... It's never going to happen. I don't even know how... I don't know how the site works in terms of payment. Like, I don't think they release the money until you hit the 60,000, right? So... Yeah, in my 70s for sure. I don't. It's never going to happen, guys. It's not going to happen. $60,000, craziness. Matt, you're buggered if they really do raise the money. I'm not, because I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I could. It'll probably be sold like 50 years from now. Good night from England. Take care, Jasper. When you only use 10,000 men to get 5 meters off land. Take care, smiley face, not smiley face person. Take care. It's trending. What's trending? My fundraiser is trending? I don't think it's trending. How would you know that it's trending? Community photos. Oh, sick. Oh. Fuck. You guys are funny. Hello, Mr. Reclaimer. Unsubscribed and subscribed again to see the GIF. Just to see the 777 firing. It says on the top. Where does it say on the top? It doesn't say on the top anywhere. I don't see it saying it's trending. Nope, doesn't say it to me, but whatever. I don't. To be trending, like, it would need a lot of people. Right now, we have 12 donors, 68 shares, and 14 followers, with a whopping 87 out of $60,000 of a goal. What rank were you in the army? I was a corporal in the British Army. Matsimus, what exactly is this Spartan vehicle? Just joined the stream. Mr. Reclaimer, the Spartan is an armored personnel carrier. It is for sale. There's one for sale in the States, and there's one for sale in Canada. They are retailing at about $50,000 to $60,000 for one of them. And it's a dream of mine to have one, because in Canada, believe it or not, and I'm going to find you the footage, you can drive, pardon me, you can drive these things around. Tank, Edmonton, driving. I gotta find it now. There it is. So this guy, I've been in contact with him. He is driving this in the streets of Edmonton in Alberta. So if I was to be able to get this tank, I could literally drive it to work. That's what we're looking at here. I could literally drive this thing to work. And this is the actual vehicle that I'm looking at. So, yeah. I want one so that I could do the same thing. Never gonna happen, though. It's never gonna happen. Could you show the link again, please? I want to see the fundraiser. All the links are in the description box below, but I can put the fundraiser link again. As I said, it was meant to be a joke, and then people actually started donating to it, and it's like, what the hell? Yes, I'm still live right now. I'll get you one when I win the lottery. Core Chunksimus. Yes, the Chunksimus. Is that an F-103 Spartan? Yes, sir, it is. Why not take a Leopard 2A7 to work? God, I wish. I wish I could. There's so many people in the comments section of that video like, it's not a tank, it's not a tank, it's not a tank, it's not a tank. It's hilarious. Why are we listening to this song right now? Usually messages. I'm just gonna hide these. How did the face paint go? Owen Duncan, the face paint went pretty good, actually. I had fun with it. I think most of the stream did too. So, take my F-22 Raptor to work. Well, some people get to go to work in the F-22 Raptor. If only I could. Oh my god. Okay, I'll be right back. Should ask Mr. Beast for a small donation. I'm not going to ask anyone for a small donation. It was, like I said, it was a joke. I was just messing around. Why a tracked vehicle? Will allow 3 be allowed? No, I want tracked. I've always loved tracks. Got some good memes out of the face painting stream. Awesome. I'm going to open up the Discord and take a look. Hey, Master. Look at the stream. I'm looking at my Discord now and seeing what memes you guys have made of me. Hey guys, if you want to come hang out in the Discord here and check out some of the memes these kids are making of me with the cam, it's pretty freaking funny. That's amazing. Oh, that's great. That's hilarious. Oh, just for that, he's getting an Optio. That's brilliant. That's some good memes there, boys. Good memes. Well done. That's hilarious. That's funny. Having a bad day, my guinea pig died. Bet it's something to cheat me up and watch a video about what went on me toys. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Ernie Brown. I know too well the pain of losing pets recently, so... Which tank did you drive in the military? I didn't drive a tank. I drove a armored fighting vehicle. This one right here. A variant of it. The Warrior 512. Matsimus drives into the front gate in case of the Spartan Guard. What the fuck? What self-propelled gun does Canada use? We do not have self-propelled guns in Canada. We only have field artillery. Take care, Nathan. All the best, bud. Hello, King Stut first. I'm glad, Ernie. I'm glad of that, bud. Hello, Nathan. Welcome. In France, we have a lot of flight carrier. Only one. Yeah, we don't have any. In France, sorry, in Canada, we don't have any aircraft carriers. So it's 1 a.m. in here in Finland. Take care, man. All the best. Any thoughts on what you're gonna do when you hit 1 million subscribers? I'm getting close. I don't know about me getting close. I'm quite a way away. We're only at like 218,000, I think, right now. So it took me almost 4 years to get to there. So do the math. We're a long way away from getting 1 million. So. Yeah, we're a long ways to go, so. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Rocket artillery still counts as artillery. That's funny. The charge to Area 51. I still find it hilarious that this, like, it's even a thing. Like, who have a tank to sell? I'll show you the website that has the tank to sell. I gotta find it. TRT sell USA. Stango sells tanks a lot on the web. There it is. This is the website where the tank is for sale. There it is. That's the one I'm looking at trying to get. Matt, if you visit Australia, I'll let you stream mowing my yard. I've actually got to. I've got to mow mine. I'm behind, but I'm not doing a stream of that today. Sorry about your dog. Thank you, Domin at All Black. I appreciate that. Hey, Matt, I got my assessment today for the Australian Army. Hey, you know who you want to talk to about that, buddy? Sheldrake. He's right above, one of my mods. I know it may be different to the English Canadian Army, but any tips you can give me? Sheldrake, speak to the gentleman. Help him. Nathan, the best thing to do is to come onto our Discord and come chat with Sheldrake personally. He'll be able to probably give you some tips and hints. I'm not in the Australian military. I never was, never will be, but I wish. But he's going to give you a lot more information than I am. So Sheldrake's one of the mods in here. He's an artillery gunner, so he'll be able to give you some information for sure. Do a collaboration with Mr. Beast, Uber people in your app. That would be so funny. Can you imagine Mr. Beast showing up on my stream and be like, "Hey, I'm only going to donate you this money for your tank," as he would call it, probably a tank. If I can ride in it with you and have like Mr. Beast show up on my doorstep, that'd be hilarious. But no, never going to happen. It was supposed to just be a joke, guys, honestly. The fundraiser was just supposed to be a meme. So, lawn mowing stream part 2. I don't know, maybe later on in the week. I gotta do some housework this week anyway, so. So anyway, those who are still in the stream, I'm gonna give you a little exclusive access. This is an exclusive moment. Let's turn the music up. Exclusive. Exclusive. Ooh. Exclusive access. Exclusive access information. So guys, I got a little bit of a, for those who are in the stream and still watching, you're getting a bit of a heads up, but there is an event coming up in the next few days, this week, that is going to be of epic proportions. It's a surprise. You're going to love it. It's going to be awesome. Stay tuned. That's all I'm going to say. I can't give you too much information about it right now. But it's coming. So there's going to be a really interesting event that will be coming up within the next week or so. I will give you plenty of notice what's coming and how it's going to come into my channel. But trust me, it's going to be awesome. Martin, British Army Infantryman. Hello, Matty Wildman. Welcome. Can I have $1,200 for a gaming PC? Sure. Sure, go ahead. Start your own crowdfunding. Do it. Go for it. Epic gamer moment. Epic gamer moment. Yeah, so honestly, folks, there's a really amazing event about to come up this week that I'm going to be participating in with the channel. I think you're going to be really excited. For those of you, you know... No, I'm not going to give too much away. It's just going to be really, really cool. It's going to be really cool. Event this week. Well, not this week, but next week. Next week, there's going to be an event. A very special event that is coming. Those of you who are still in the stream, the event is going to be very, very, very cool. I can't wait. I'm super looking forward to it. So stay tuned. It's coming. That's. Hey Matt, how are you holding up? I'm doing not too bad, CK16. Not too bad right now. Matt's doing a porno. How can I get on the Discord? The Discord link is below. I will get it for you right now. Let me just Discord channel, there we go. Storms Area 51 by myself. Will the event be live? No comment right now. I don't know. I'm not sure, but it's going to be a really cool event. I urge you to stay tuned on the channel this week. Keep an eye on my channel. Definitely, well, next week, sorry. Definitely keep an eye on my channel in the next week for sure. Is that an SA-80 in the back? Yes, it is. There's an L-85 in the background. Should I join the Canadian Army? Sure, why not? If that's something you want to do, then why not? Do, do, do. 115 people still watching the stream. This is amazing. So many peoples. So many peoples. Out of curiosity, where were you based back in the UK? I wasn't posted in the UK. I was based in Germany. So yeah, I never really was based very much in the UK. So it's gonna. Yeah. What does the event fall under genre-wise? Top secret. That's why it's exciting. I'm not going to tell you. Yeah, I really hope Matsimus is going to pull up at Area 51 with his APC. Yeah, we have a lot of different nationalities of soldiers in the chat today. Americans, Australians, British, Canadian. How are Air Force pilots becoming obsolete? I'm looking to become one. Kronos Gaming, I don't think Air Force pilots are becoming obsolete. I think it's a bit of a meme right now that people think because, you know, the Top Gun trailer was trying to, like, imply that as the same thing was happening, that drones were taking over pilots' jobs, and I kind of see where it's going, but I don't think we're quite there yet. I join once you have degrees. You don't have to join the military once you have a degree. You're going to have to wait till you're old enough. Yes, you are going to have to wait till you're old enough. Storms Area 51 with a tracked vehicle. Well, that's funny because... let me see if I can find... oh, what's his name now? Oh my god. I gotta find his name. What is his name? It's gonna annoy me. Hold on, I gotta figure it out. That's it. So Post Malone did a video of him driving in a CVRT Spartan. Believe it or not. And it looks like he's driving to Area 51 in his CVRT Spartan. Check out that video. He's literally driving... I might have to use that image. I might have to use that footage just to be like, Matt's driving to Area 51. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, he has a CVRT Spartan in that video. Matt, I cried with laughter when I saw the Top Gun video. I'm glad you enjoyed it, dude. It's so funny. I love how Post Malone is like literally in a CVRT Spartan in his music video. Like a British tracked fighting vehicle somehow made it to the United States and he just decided to use it in one of his music videos. It's just really funny. That video that he's, like, his music video is 623 million views. Like, holy crap. Like, holy crap. Like, he could probably buy 20 frickin' Spartans. He wouldn't even need to worry about, yeah, that's crazy, man. The amount of views he's got there. Good for him, though. I mean, he's a musician. That's what's going to happen. I like his music, too. I really like Post Malone's music. But, yeah, so in his video, he looks like he's actually driving to Area 51 in a Spartan. Hey, General Cody, welcome, dude. I appreciate your kind words there. I'm doing better, for sure. I'm doing a lot better. I'm a lot happier now, kind of cheering up a little bit, so... yeah, definitely. I appreciate you stopping by on the stream today. Are there any spoilers in the Top Gun video? No, there's no spoilers in the Top Gun video. My video is a complete meme. I don't know, the trailer itself, maybe there's a couple of spoilers, I don't know, but I don't see any majorly from me, but the one I made of is just a complete meme, so. Full Metal Jacket or Platoon? Oh, good question. Probably Platoon. I think Platoon's more fun because it's more action-based than it is sort of meme-based. Were you a driver on the Warrior? If so, how hard is it same track driving? I was a driver in a Warrior, and it's not hard at all. The Warrior is a really easy vehicle to maneuver and handle. It's all automatic, so you're not playing with tillers. It's the steering wheel from a 45 to a 45. It's really simple. More advanced driving techniques can be challenging, like driving at night and trying to follow in convoy. Driving across terrain that is very undulating, like heavy up and down, using your gears correctly, the gear patterns. But for the most part, Warrior was an amazing piece of equipment to drive with, for sure. Matt, how can we speak on Discord because I can't send things? You have to read the rules, guys. If you want to speak on Discord, you have to read the rules. So have a look at the welcome chat. It will tell you how you can come chat. So. Yeah, so you have to read the welcome. I'm going to put this from the person, the mod in my chat. So if you want to be in Discord and you've just joined, you're going to need to do this. To those that have joined and gain access to the rest of the Discord, please read the welcome thoroughly. You have to read the welcome, guys, and click on some links on there before you can be accessed into the main portion. AMX 57-6 Leclerc or Ariete? The Leclerc. I love the Leclerc. Why did you go artillery in the Canadian Army and not tanky role? Very good question, Nathan Brown. It was really the only primary focus or role that it was available to me that I knew of at the time. And my grandfather was in the artillery, and I felt it was time to do something new and something different, and the artillery was really the way to go. So, any advice for a foreigner, Chilean, looking to join the Canadian Army? Well, first of all, you need to get your citizenship, sir, so I'm not too sure if you have that, but that's your first step, for sure. Have you seen a couple of years ago, a group of terrorists got T-34, put in the police, got them CVS gas? I have not seen that, no. News to me, my friend, news. Me and my sister watched that video, she was crying. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't want to make you guys cry, but, you know, it's just an emotional time for me, so. Still 113 people watching. Awesome, guys. I really appreciate you hanging out with me today. Hope you're having a fun weekend and you're enjoying the weekend. I got to do some cleaning up here, guys. I think I'm probably going to kind of close down the stream now. We've been going for quite some time, I think about 2 hours. So it's probably a good time to kind of close out. I am going to be doing another stream this evening. We're going to cook some supper. We're going to make some apple crumbles. We're going to do a cooking with Matsimus live stream. It will not be later on until this evening. So if you want to join me on that stream, I will be making another event, scheduled event. So stay tuned for that. It'll be later on this evening, roughly around 6 to 7 o'clock my time. I'm in Alberta. So if you want to come hang out with me on there. I'm contemplating on, but not sure if I'm going to do a late night stream. I'm going to have a drink in honor of Tank, my dog. So that'll be later on this evening. So we potentially may have 2 more live streams today. So if you feel like taking part in those streams as well, you're more than welcome to. I know some of my North American friends probably aren't able to attend the Sunday afternoon streams because they're doing other things with their Sundays. So we'll probably do a more late night stream for the North American brethren. For the Cooking with Matsimus, and then some people might even be able to attend the late night toast with myself for the late night stream for Tank. So we're going to do 2 more streams today, try and get every time zone that we can. I know my Australian brothers are also sleeping right now, probably. Let's have a look at what time it is for them right now. So it's around about 6 o'clock in the morning or really early in the morning for most of, for the Australians. So we're going to do, what am I cooking? I'm going to cook some curry, guys. I'm going to have some curry. Most fun I've ever had on stream. Well, I'm glad you had fun today, Sputnik. Yeah, so try and make it for those other streams if you want to come hang out. Everyone who's been donating on Super Chats today, really can't thank you enough for that with your donations. You know, really, really appreciate that. Very kind sentiments to support me and my channel. So yeah, stay tuned for some more upcoming live streams. I appreciate all of you hanging out with me today. And I'll try and schedule the events, but if I don't schedule the events, just be aware that I'm probably just going to fire the stream straight up. And you can come watch as we go. That's it, everyone. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.